Introducing CAPPM 15.3. Hello and welcome. In this video, we'll take a look at some of the exciting new features and innovative enhancements in this release of the market-leading enterprise project and portfolio management business platform for smart agile teams. Millions of users at the most innovative organizations throughout the world depend on the reliable features in CAPPM to manage hundreds of billions of dollars of investments. We'll introduce you to some of the new features and enhancements in this release. We won't get too detailed regarding what is new versus what is an enhancement. Depending on your current solution, you could decide what is a new feature and what is an enhanced feature for your teams. You might be seeing a CAPPM 15.3 new for the first time, or you might be upgrading from the previous release. We will highlight some of the best features, provide a closing summary, and remind you of available links to additional content before the video ends. CAPPM 15.3 builds upon many of the new capabilities introduced in CAPPM 15.1 and 15.2. Let's take a closer look at some of the major enhancements. Conversations with attachments and URLs. Whether you start the conversation, ask a question, or post a reply, you can now attach files in team conversations while working with projects, tasks, resources, and investments. You can also add URLs to other internal or external content that appear as live links for other users to click. Enhanced staffing with search filters. You can staff resources and investments by applying a hierarchical resource OBS or investment OBS filter. For example, search for resources inside OBS units with options to include ancestors or descendants in the hierarchy. These new OBS filters are available on the dynamic new Investments to Resources and Resources to Investments views introduced in CAPPM 15.2. Search for resources in the Resource OBS and search for projects in the Investment OBS. Infinite scrolling shows incremental sets of filtered OBS units to help you search through the results. OBS tooltips appear for long unit names, and OBS breadcrumbs show the OBS levels. The new search filters also support your direct entries. For example, type STOR to filter the list of requests to show storage architects. We also enhanced the available integration between CAPPM and CA Agile Central. In this release, you can synchronize your project with CA Agile Central with bidirectional support. When you select Synchronize Agile Central, the application runs the Synchronize Agile Central job for your pre-configured integration. You can also configure timesheet integration between CAPPM and CA Agile Central, including SaaS environments with single sign-on. Team members can access their CAPPM timesheets from CA Agile Central without having to log in through CAPPM again. The integrated applications offer one-way or bidirectional synchronization enhancements this release, including unique time tracking subtasks that include their parent feature ID. You can also access the listed CA Agile Central summary fields in the CAPPM data warehouse. Now your high-performance work teams can design and run reports that include these popular Agile metrics for your projects and tasks. And those were only the enhancements. Next, let's look at the brand new features in CAPPM 15.3. In addition to the handful of top enhancements we just saw, CAPPM 15.3 introduces the following completely new features. The first four appear in our completely redesigned user interface. With its inviting layout, sophisticated styling, and convenience features, everyone agrees it's a refreshing new user experience. Financial plans. As a financial manager, you can view cost plans in a dynamic new grid inside each project. Analyze different views that show planned, actuals, plan to actuals, and plan to forecast views. You'll also get the new detailed transaction review feature. Click on the total actual cost cell to review the related individual transactions. Budget plans, benefit plans, and more financial management features are just a click away in the classic PPM interface. Project blueprints. Accelerate the implementation of new projects with predefined blueprints, or define your own blueprints with project details you can arrange as templates. Create a marketing project blueprint in seconds based on a copy of the standard blueprint. Define the sections, fields, visuals, and modules in that blueprint and apply its structure to future projects. For example, customize the new marketing project with target segments and pilot launch date fields. Enhance your blueprints over time and publish the changes to project templates to update their structure and cascade the changes all the way down to each associated project. Users can create future projects from templates that link up to your defined blueprint. Because the blueprints can evolve over time, all your projects can be refreshed to align with your goals. Projects always reflect the latest published changes in your repository of official project blueprints. In this release, you can open a task from the task list to view it in your choice of traditional Gantt chart, Microsoft Project, or CA Open Workbench scheduling applications. However, you have access to an even more dynamic new option in this release. A new virtual task board. With its convenient, attractive drag-and-drop layout, high-performance work teams can shuffle tasks just like sticky notepads or cards. Shift a task up or down in a column to set its priority. Shift right or left to show current progress in configurable columns or swim lanes. Get organized. With the new integrated project links feature, add essential links to the most important internal or external sites that impact your projects. Arrange links by category. Busy project teams can also add or navigate to the links in the classic PPM interface. Research by Gartner suggests that organizations spend over $30 billion annually on business intelligence and analytics. CIOs continue to rate it their #1 priority. However, only 1 in 4 IT workers have access to BI reports. CAPPM can help speed access and empower you to make more informed decisions. You can now run, schedule, and share Jaspersoft Studio reports directly inside Classic PPM. Users can even save their own personal report parameters. Based on timely feedback from our global user community, this release also includes enhancements that make it much more convenient to manage report user accounts and permissions. A new Allow Jaspersoft Role Synchronization System option and Synchronize Jaspersoft Roles Job are available to synchronize built-in CAPPM access groups with Jaspersoft Advanced Reporting roles. Whether you're new to CAPPM or an existing customer, a report user, or an administrator, your life just got a whole lot easier. BI Report Designers, this one's for you. A new advanced reporting feature provides access to trending data to capture meaningful changes over time. Administrators can schedule their own data warehouse ETL jobs for trend creation and updates. Report designers can create their own custom trending reports. Examine trending data to identify answers to popular questions such as, what OBS locations or departments have added the most staff in the last 6 months? Or, are financial plan to actual variances trending up or down? And on which investments? For administrators, a new admin lock user command is available to improve security. Lock user accounts that have not successfully logged in during the past 90 days. View the locked accounts in a new portlet before taking corrective action. Administrators will also appreciate these next 2 items. Job processing on the background server is also enhanced. The system does not allow multiple instances of the same job to run in parallel. When an instance of a job is already running, the system does not start another redundant instance. This enhancement eliminates duplicate concurrent jobs. In previous releases, the size of the BPM errors table typically expanded with debug statements and process details. To support your process automation needs and reduce the size of this table, This release includes a new pre-scheduled daily recurring instance of the delete process instance job. If your upgrade spans 2 or more releases, the installer can store the most recent single version of the database as a convenient backup for you. Application binary backups are also saved. These files are available on the database server at a location you specify in the prompts. Even if the automated backup fails for any reason, the upgrade is not interrupted and will attempt to continue. The Smart Install and Upgrade scripts also perform a number of new pre- and post checks to assist you. And let's not forget about the countless hours you'll save with the new health reports. The legacy CSA health report has been superseded by a completely new series of security and diagnostics features to support smooth operations. A new job monitor shows the jobs that are currently running on each background server. Want to improve response times but not sure which time-consuming process to reschedule? Use the log analysis portlets to identify performance bottlenecks, frequently accessed features, peak hours, and more. The new health report helps you identify the status of your application, database, data warehouse, and reporting components. You can even download the report to Excel. Find a problem? Now you can fix it and restore system health. Let's take one more look at the new features and enhancements in this release. To guide your new product adoption and upgrade planning efforts, check out the release comparison online at docops.ca.com. All business users, including new team members, administrators, project managers, and developers, can search and browse the online documentation when they click Help from inside the application. The system opens the appropriate help topic based on the current application page where the user clicked Help, and offers guidance based on the automatic detection of their current environment, release, and language settings. Register at ca.com and log in to view the complete set of documentation and related content from CA Support, the CA PPM online community, CA Education, and more. Thank you for viewing Introducing CA PPM 15.3. For more information about CA PPM, visit ca.com or any of the following links.